What's up, guys? It is Brandon Talks Football, soon to be Brandon Talks Chelsea. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been an update, breaking news, if anything. Not good in news, of course, when it's Chelsea. Basically, we've been fined. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have been fined. So essentially, there was basically an investigation about us doing some undercover work, essentially, with the signings and everything like that, with them being legal or not legal. And there were lots of charges pressed against us. Not just us, but also Manchester City. Now, we have been hit with a massive fine. Let me show you what it is. Let me show you As you lot can see, Fabrizio Romano tweeted it. Chelsea have been handed a 10.7 million fine for breaching Premier League rules related to financial reporting, third-party investment and youth development during the Roman Abramovich era, which would haunt us. The club have also received an immediate 9-month academy transfer ban, plus a 1-year first-team transfer ban suspended for 2 years. So basically, we can't sign anyone for 1 year, which is basically terrible because we need signings and we need to sort out this defence and we need to improve the attack, which we're not able to do. So this is going to be terrible than what it is. So we may be even further down the table next season. So it's not even looking hopeful next season. And remember, we can't even get anyone from the academy and put them into the first team. So we can't even use the youth, which was even worse. Because for those that remember, when Frank Lampard was in charge, where we basically didn't have any transfer or anything like that, we didn't have any money into the club, right? No money in. Frank Lampard took charge of it, and he brought in the youth. He brought in our academy players, right? And we actually did well that season. I think we got top 4, right? We can't even bring the academy players in. So if Liam Rosenior decides to leave, number one, what manager are we going to get in? Number 2, what manager will want to join us if there's going to be no finance in the club whatsoever or anything to buy players? And number 3, you can't any youth players, you can't even put them into the first team. So therefore, we may have some incredible talent in the youth academy and we can't even put them in the first team. So therefore, they might just leave. They might say, well, just sod Chelsea. I'm not going to go with them. So we're already in a pickle. And just to make things worse, you think that's bad? Well, let me show you this, mate. It now says REECE James has suffered a hamstring injury. So that's another injury, which is at the worst time. The worst time. REECE James has basically been one of our best players, right? And he's now suffered a hamstring injury. The Chelsea captain expected to be out for several weeks and also missed the England call-up for upcoming games. Liam Rosenior then comments on it and says, REECE James felt something in his hamstring. We don't know the full extent of the injury. It could be weeks. It's never great with a hamstring injury. Let's wait for the scans now. So you're basically telling me that we could be without REECE James, well, we are going to be without REECE James for how many weeks? The season ends in May. We're in March, right? We're in March. Liverpool got a draw against Tottenham. Luckily, it's a draw because if they'd won, they'd fly above us. But they're only 1 point ahead of us. But even if they deserve it. We are now 6th, right? Brentford play, right? Brentford play tonight, okay? They play against Wolves. Wolves haven't been great this season. They've turned the corner, but Brentford can still do a job. If Brentford win, they are 1 point behind us, right? There's 8 games left to go. We have been playing rubbish. We have been playing woeful, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely awful. That's been our form. We haven't want to get our form has been terrible. So without REECE James, right, and we've now got this transfer ban, where are we going to finish in this table? It might be another conference thing. We might play in the conference league next season. Real talk, because we're playing woeful right now. It is that bad. It is terrible. So who are we going to play in the midfield? We're going to have to put Enzo back in there. And then maybe put Palmer back in the 10. And then Gusto's going to have to play. So when you don't have your captain on the field, it's a lot harder. Because REECE James, fair enough, he didn't play well in his last few games, but he makes a difference. He makes a difference in that midfield. He makes a difference in the team. REECE James makes the difference. So not only have we been banned for a year, not only can we not bring up academy players, right? Not only have we been fined 10.7 million, but our captain is injured. This just has gone from bad to worse for Chelsea Football Club. And the timing of it as well. The timing is just so ridiculous. The way they've hit us with this, right, hit the nail in the coffin, just the way they've hit us with this, right, it's just horrendous, right? We're on bad form, and then that's when they want to break it. They couldn't break it at the end of the season. They couldn't break it any part of the season. That's where the news has been dropped. That's where it's been dropped. And I haven't heard anything about Manchester City with their 115 charges. Their investigations is still going. They better get a ban that's worse than what we've got. Because imagine, you can't sign anyone for a year. And if you can't sign anyone for a year, you can't even bring up your freaking youth academy players into the first team as well. Oh my gosh, it just goes from bad to worse. It goes from bad to worse. Honestly, it does. It goes from bad to worse. So, Liam Rossini has got a freaking mountain to climb, right? And we are, 5-2 down on aggregate against PSG. Tomorrow, we have to put 4 past them to qualify. And we don't even have our captain on there. Bruv. It just gets worse, man. It gets worse for Chelsea Football Club. It gets worse. Literally, we're playing rubbish on the pitch. Can barely keep, 10 men on the pitch. Can't go 5 games without keeping 11 men on the pitch. Red card FC. You've got my players doing pushing ball boys. You've got the club getting fined, doing some undercover work, doing financial fair play stuff. All right. Then you got your captain injured again. How many injuries has REECE James had, bro? It's actually mad. Oh my days. Lads, I don't even have to say to this. I don't even have to say this, man. It's just absolutely... It's just so annoying and devastating because there's 8 games left. And, you know, when you don't have your best players at this part of the season, anything can happen. Anything can happen, lads. And, bruv, I'm worried. Real talk. I am worried. We're not going to finish top 4. We might finish lower. We might finish Conference League. We might go mid-table. Simple as that. We might go mid-table. And we can't sign anyone for a whole year. So you're telling me we're stuck with Garnacho and Liam Delap? Are you serious? We are stuck with Badia Shield, Tosin, Rob freaking Jorgensen as well. Oh my days. It's actually crazy. The only benefit is that the next year we actually save money if we are still if we still finish high enough in the table. That's the thing. Are we going to finish high enough in the table? Because right now this team's looking mid. Let's call it for what it is. This team is looking mid right now. It is not good. It's not good, ladies and gentlemen. It is not good. I'm telling you that now. We are under serious, serious threat. That ban has hit us like mad. Getting fined 10.75 million. But then you're not able... It's not even so much the fine. I don't even care about the fine. It's just not being able to sign a player for a whole year. 1 whole year. This only happens to us, man. I swear. If Manchester City get away with it, oh my days. Then the Premier League, oh my gosh, you're an absolute disgrace. Oh my gosh, man. I don't even know what this is. And REECE James, he misses the England call-up as well. So we're not even going to see REECE James at the World Cup, which is mad because he's practically one of the best right back in the Premier League. Let's just call it for what it is. I know Timber's there, but listen, REECE James is the best English right back in the Premier League. Let's just call it for what it is. Oh my days, man. Lads, let me know your thoughts, man. Let me know your thoughts because, bro, we're going to be in absolute turmoil. I don't know what's going to happen to this team, bro. Real talk. I do not know what's going to happen to this team. What if players want to leave? We can't bring in anyone else to replace them. Then we can't even bring in the academy players. So we got to hold on to these players for dear life. We might have to even extend their wages so they could just freaking stay. We might have to increase their wages so they could just stay. And then this gives players the way to just basically pay rubbish because they won't care. Because they'll be like, listen, I'm on 200, 300k a week. You can't sign anyone for a whole year. So I'll just get as much money as possible. That's what players can do. It can be player power. They can do this rubbish. Oh, my days, man. And then we can't even bring the academy in. Oh, gosh. Literally, I'm sitting down, eating my food, look on my phone, go on Twitter, get a notification. We've been hit with the fine and the transfer ban. It just gets worse, man. Oh, my gosh. The time man's getting migraines from this. Oh, my days. Oh, gosh. I got to do a watch along after this as well. Flipping him, man. It just gets from bad to worse. If you, man, enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment down below. what you think's going to happen, what Chelsea need to do. Well, let me know your thoughts on this transfer ban. Should we have been fined that amount of money? Should we have even got the ban? What's going to happen to Man City? Man City better get freaking charged loads, I swear. I'll see you, man, in a bit. Peace.